Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Uncanny X-Men issue 30. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I'm using Google+, so I just want to tell you guys, my camera is right now in the shop, so that's the reason I am using Google+. So hopefully I won't be using it for that long, but, you know, that's the reason. So a little disclaimer there. And also, guys, of course, I have Comic Uno episode 83, and that's show review all the comics I read this week in one show. So here are those exclusive comics. We have Revival, issue 27. Flash, issue 38. Robin Hood Ongoing, issue 6. Powerpuff Girls Super Smash Up, issue 1. Future's End, issue 39. Nova, issue 26. Batman Eternal, issue 43. And Earth 2 World's End, issue 17. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 83, and that will be annotated. But let's talk about Uncanny X-Men, issue 30. Now, actually, I totally forgot this comic came out this week, and usually that rarely happens, but I guess I got a little confused of Uncanny Avengers and Uncanny X-Men. It kind of collided when I was looking at the list, because usually I double-check the list, and somehow I've got Uncanny X-Men, but someone on Twitter, pretty sure Andy, said that Uncanny X-Men came out, and thank God he told me, or else I would have forgotten totally about this book. So let's talk about Uncanny X-Men issue 30. This issue continues the Charles Xavier Will and Testament story arc, and Scott's dead, Magic's dead, and now Emma's dead because of this villain. And we get to see one of the newer mutants at the Xavier school, or at Cyclops' school at the Weapon X place. She is trying to convince Charles, the past Charles Xavier, to go to the future/present to kill this mutant, or at least stop this whole situation. So now we have Charles Xavier from the past in the present. So the first class X-Men are now in the present, and now so is Charles Xavier. So overall, what did I think about this issue? Not a bad issue. You know, I know a lot of people on Twitter, for me, were shocked by the issue. You know, I kind of saw this coming, though, with the old Charles Xavier thing. The deaths, I don't think, are permanent, so that's why, like, I'm not totally shocked. Like, if Cyclops was dead, if Magic was dead, and if Emma was actually dead, I'd be like, oh my god, it's like ultimatum all over again. But I think Charles Xavier, by like the next 2 issues, is gonna fix things. And even though Charles Xavier, the present, is still dead, we might have the past Charles Xavier come to the present and be the new Charles Xavier. That's how I see them fixing that death. And I don't really want Charles Xavier to come back. I understand maybe the X-Men would be in a better place if he did, but I don't know how to feel about it. I thought he just died, like, what, 2 years ago? I'm still not an advocate of people just dying for, like, a year and coming back. I like a good amount of time, kind of like Cassie Lang. You know, she died for a good amount of years, you know, 3 to 4. Give them 3 to 4 years on the shelf and then bring them back. I think especially for the bigger characters. Again, for Cassie, I felt like it was right the way, not really the way she was brought back, but the time she was brought back. Xavier seems a bit soon. So overall, I don't know if I'm totally positive on the direction the story's going, but it's definitely an interesting story, and it's keeping me on the book of Uncanny X-Men, because I did drop it for a while. So yeah, overall, Uncanny X-Men issue 30 for me gets 3.5 stars, and we will see where this series goes and how they fix all these deaths. But I have a feeling Xavier will be staying, and that's how they'll fix all the death. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Five-Eyed Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Five-Eyed Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.